Hello, my friends. Welcome back to JTMJ Crafts. How's everybody doing today? We are officially kicking off the GiddyUp with a whip and chat. So excited, as you guys see. I'm working on my horse painting. You probably can't see, but there is a horsey face there. I'm just working on this section right here. So today we're doing a whip and chat. I have some bad news. Okay, and I'll get into that as soon as I get done explaining what I'm working on and what utensils I'm using today. So, first off, I'm working on this stunning painting. The art is by Rose Profit. It's from a company that's no longer in business, and this painting has been on my wish list to be done forever. So I am super duper excited to finish it finally for the GiddyUp this year. I only have this section, my hands here. It only goes over like maybe 3 or 4 more inches past my hand here, and maybe about 1.5 feet wide. So I'm super duper excited to get this rolling and get this finished. I have my horse cover minder here, and I have another cover minder over here. It says, warning, no stupid people beyond this point. Yeah. So, I'm using my Muni Made tray, like always, and I'm using one of my favorite pens. This comes to us from Pens by Maggie. Absolutely stunning. I love this pen. I don't know what it is about this pen, but the grip with this concurved grip function that goes on here is like my favorite. I just love this. It just contours to my hand perfectly. So I'm also using Notcha Momma's mud in one pen, and where'd my other pen go? Okay, I found it. It rolled over. Oh, shoot. Just bumped you guys with my chair. Stay over there. Okay, yeah, it's this pen here. It's an Enabler's Outpost miniature pen. I love this one, especially when my hand hurts, because it's just, I don't have to use this finger. I can just use these. Just pluck away. So I have 2 4s in there. In this, I have my bestie's wax. Or not wax. She's Louise. She's going to shoot me. Putty. I was just talking about Notcha Mama's mud, which comes in here. And it's like a wax form. That's why I had wax in my head. Alright. Sorry about the squeaky chair. Because for some reason, she's a noisy one tonight. Probably because I can't get comfortable. But anyways, so the bad news is probably already been heard because my bestie did a live last night, which it's Monday night for you guys, so it would happen on Tuesday, but by the time you guys see this on Wednesday, you guys would already see her live. So anyways, my bestie's taken over my spot and to kick off the event for me. Who other would I love to have kick off the event with me than my bestie? So this morning, I get up, I get on the news, I'm watching the news, I'm going through the news, and it says that we're losing power Tuesday morning at 4 a.m. and it will not be back on until Wednesday at like 6 p.m. Possibly shut off until Thursday. And I'm like, what am I supposed to do here? Sorry, I had to get a drink of water. I'm like, what am I supposed to do here? How am I supposed to stay cool? How am I supposed to keep Trapper cool? We're going into a heat wave of 112 tomorrow, and then by the end of the week, it's supposed to be like 116, I guess. So like, what am I supposed to keep cool Trapper? How is Trapper supposed to stay freaking cool? So I was just like, you know what? I'll go to work. My boss said, yeah, just come to work. You'll be fine. And my dad's like, why would you leave? And I was like, because the generator that I have that runs my refrigerator and my fish tank and my lizard heat and lights, it's maxed out. It will not run my swamp cooler. So, I, being redneck ingenuity, I got on YouTube and I started looking up how to make a portable cooler. So, I call it a redneck cooler. Basically, I took a styrofoam ice chest. You can make it out of a regular ice chest if you have a regular ice chest you want to cut a hole in the side of. And the lid. So you take the styrofoam ice chest, you cut a hole in the side, and you cut a hole in the top. You blow a fan on top of the lid down onto blocks of ice or bottles of frozen water. And then the air blows through that and goes out the hole in the front. So I made that today, and I tried it on Trapper. Oh my gosh, that thing gets cold. And I was like, anybody ever runs out of power or gets power turned off, that is brilliant. Like, I had that running and my swamp cooler running today, and my house stayed so much cooler. It was insane. So I was outside getting my generator set up for in the morning, and I was like, alright, I need to go inside. I gotta check on Trapper, and I gotta get another wrench to tighten up some, a couple of bolts that I need to tighten up on, the generator. Little nubber foot was falling off. So, I come inside and I was like, whoa, it's like huge cool down in here, running both of my swamp cooler and that AC box at the same time. And I was just like, that is insane how cool my house was like 60 degrees when it was 110 outside, because it was like 7 o'clock at night. So that right there, I was like, that is a huge difference. On a really, really hot day, I can plug that in, and I know that it'll keep that alone set in the living room, or I'll probably leave it in the dining room area, because Trapper loves to lay on the tiles, because the tiles are always so much cooler than the carpet is. So I would probably leave it right in front of the table, and when I come home from work, switch out a couple water bottles for frozen water bottles. If they defrosted, switch them out. And I guarantee that dog would be laying right there in front of that, because I bought him a new dog cot. If you guys don't know what a dog cot is, they are absolutely amazing beds for your dogs. So, it's basically like a cot that you would sleep on. Excuse me. I'm burping for some reason. And it's basically like the cot you would sleep on, except for it's about 4-ish inches tall. It's about 3.5 feet long and about 2.5 feet wide. And it's made of this mesh material. So when your dog's laying on that, it elevates your dog off the floor, and it lets air disperse underneath of your dog, and it helps cool them down a lot faster. And that's Trapper's favorite thing. He has one outside and inside now. He absolutely loves that thing. He will lay on top of that, and the cooler will blow underneath of him, and he's just like in hog heaven. just in heaven. And I'm like, that's all I worry about is my baby. I'm fine. I can cool down. I can go jump in the shower, or I can go fill up a freaking horse water trough and dunk myself in it. I'm not worried about myself. It's my animals I'm worried about getting too hot. But we got it covered. We're ready to go. Next thing I'm gonna do is I'm probably gonna find a nice ice chest that is heavy duty insulated, more than this little tiny styrofoam little guy is, and make a big one, like probably like a 50 quart ice chest or something, or 40 or 50 quart ice chest. Have it make a big one. That way I can put 2 fans on the top, and I can fill it full of water bottles or frozen water bottles. Or blocks of ice from the store. And my boy would be cool beans. If you know what I mean. You know what I mean, Berm. Alright, so I have notes here. Shit. My light is falling. Stay there. I hit it with my hand. Since I didn't go live this week, I have a few things that I needed to talk about. So I have my notes right here. First thing is I want to wish my grandma, Mary Lou, happy birthday. Okay? So here we go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Grandma. I hope you have a fantastic day. Happy birthday to you. Boop, boop. I hope you have a wonderful day. I love you, Grandma. So, that's number 1. Now, you guys have probably heard about my toe injury on Angie's Live, my bestie's live. Because I talked about it in there. So, I'm going to go ahead and spill the story about the toe injury. My toe still hurts. I feel like I fractured it at this point, because the bruising has pretty much gone from one little spot to covering my whole toenail and, like, my toe, period. So I'm at the point where I'm just like, it's gotta start feeling better, or I'm gonna go to procedure, just as like taking a needle and putting it over an open fire and getting it nice and hot and sticking it into my toenail. You know how you, like, I feel like the pressure is relieving itself slowly, but it still, like, throbs. And when I walk on it and I use it, I get these really sharp, tingling, pinching pains that is just, oh god, it's unbearable sometimes. But that's why I can move my toe, so I know it's not broken, but I think I may have fractured it someplace or somewhere. So Sunday, I was here in the craft room. No. Was that Sunday? No. Okay, so Sunday, yes, I was here in the craft room. So Sunday, I was here in the craft room, and, no, I wasn't in the craft room. Hold on, back up. Sunday, I went out to the shooting club and got my shooting gun club reassigned for my membership. And then my brother came back here, and he shot his bow and everything. We hung out, and then they left, and then Trapper was outside because he has to go tell my brother goodbye every time he comes over. And he come inside, and I'm sitting in the kitchen, and all of a sudden I see these splots of blood, like yay big, like all over my tile floor, and I'm like, what's all the blood from? Trapper, come here. So, it's this paw. It's the back big paw, and he's got probably maybe like a chunk missing the size of my middle fingernail. Like, it was pretty gruesome. It was pretty bad. It was just like a chunk completely gone out of his toe. It bled forever. I took a rag, I wrapped around it, and I took tape and I wrapped around that. And about an hour later, I go to pull the rag off to check it after putting some pretty good pressure on it. The rag was soaked in blood, and I was just like, holy shit. I did not realize that a toe, or not a toe, a paw would bleed that much. So that's what started this whole toe story, okay? Was Trapper getting hurt, because whenever he goes outside and he's walking on the gravel, he limps. So I had the bright idea of taking some material and sewing Trapper a little booty. Yeah, good dad, right? That's what I thought. I thought I'd do the good thing. I have my sewing machine right here. I was literally just sewing something the other day and broke my needle, so I found my other needles, I replaced it, so I grabbed some scrap material, I sewed up this took a round thing, that size of Trapper's paw, and then another piece of material that was about 4 inches tall, and basically sewed all the way around it, sewed it up, and then sewed the seam up, and then cut strips into the back of it, so I can take it and wrap it around his paw twice, and then tie it up, and I put some of that polyfill, stuff you put into, argigurumis, or like a pillow, that kind of stuffing. That way he has some padding underneath of it, because that poor boy limped for like a week straight. It broke my heart. Pulled out my heartstrings watching him limp. So I had to do the good dad thing. So that gets to the toe story. So at this point, I finally get into the craft room. I start getting everything situated. There's a stool in my craft room. I'll grab it real fast. Okay, so this is the stool. Okay, so my sewing machine cord was wrapped around that leg. And as I gave it a tug, I guess I tugged it hard enough for this side to pull up. And then once it got that far, it just came straight at me. And, yeah, I jumped back about a foot, but right about here, landed on my big toe. All of this weight of this big, thick piece of wood up here landed on my big toe. I don't think I have ever felt anything more painful in my entire life. Like, I was screaming at the top of my lungs. I swore I broke my toe, shattered my toe. I swore I did something. I could hardly walk on it. Every time I stepped on it, it was like somebody was sticking a knife in my toe. I literally laid on Trapper's chair over there, like, screaming my head off, like, God damn it, why couldn't I have been clear of that by, like, one more freaking inch? Like, it literally landed right here at the, like, where the quick starts to grow out, where your nail starts to grow out of your skin. Right there. I'm like, fuck, like, one more inch, like, come on, why couldn't you have cleared this? So I get up, I waddle myself out to the couch, I throw my shoes off, I pull my sock off, and I look at my toe. It is purple as can be. And right in the middle of my big toe nail, there was this bright purple spot, probably, no lie, about as big as round as this pin. Yeah, my toe pretty much now is just straight purple, turning to green. Like, I don't know if my toenail's gonna stay on. I don't know. It's literally been the most excruciating thing I've ever had to go through in my life. And I've been through a lot of shit in my life. A lot of pain. nothing is ever compared to this. I've had fingers smashed in car doors. I've had fingers smashed with hammers. I've cut the tips off my fingers cooking. I mean, like, nothing has ever compared to that. I've got bucked off a horse and hyperextended my knee. Nothing compared to the pain of that toe. I'm not going to show you a picture of my toe because this is weird, but trust me when I say this, it is purple and starting to turn green, and it's just gross looking. So yeah, that's the toe story. And I'm telling you, to this day, it's been that happened. So Trapper got hurt on Sunday. I did my toe on Monday. No, I did my toe on Tuesday. Yeah, it was Tuesday. Because Monday work sucked. Work sucked bad Monday. Somebody decided to be a brilliant ass and go cut a bunch of internet lines down to steal the copper from the lines. And we didn't have internet at work for like a day and a half. This cover minder says it all. This cover minder says it all. Warning, no stupid people beyond this point. Like, come on. Get with the program, people. Like, what are we doing? See, once again, Angie's putty. Don't want to freaking let go of my diamonds. But yeah, so that happened. Trapper got hurt. We both pretty much got hurt back to back of each other. And it's not the same foot, so that's good. We don't look like goofballs walking down the road. Alright, next thing is... Oh, okay, so... Talk about scary this past week with fire, danger, and fire being really close to home. Tomorrow and Wednesday is high advisory, heat warning, fire watch, very high risk of fires. So we're like, that's why they're shutting off power. They don't want to be responsible for a fire if the power lines so happen to like be downed or something. So it's just it's retarded. But the moral of the story is there was a fire at the end of my road the other day. Actually on Sunday, the day that Trapper got hurt. My brother showed up and he's like, "There's a fire at the end of the road." I was like, excuse me? What? And he's like, "Yeah, looks like a pretty big one too." And I was like, what? I haven't heard nothing. I didn't hear a thing. I didn't hear a thing go off on my app for Firewatch, nothing. So, come to find out, this person was weed eating, and they caused the fire. Thank God they were on top of it, and they caught it when they caught it. They were able to keep it maintained to just their property until firefighters got there and helped put it out the rest of the way. Now, that could have been a scary situation. Real freaking fast and in a hurry. I was not prepared for that on my road. And then on top of that, there was... I can't even count on my hands how many fires there were last week. All around me was fires. And thank God our firefighters are amazing here in California, and they were on top of it and had these fires out before we even knew they existed. It was crazy. They were just on top of it. And our fire department just got a bunch of upgrades, so super excited about that. So they got way more response times now, and they're getting things taken care of way faster, which is makes me feel a little easier about things. Quit trying to steal my diamond. I'm telling you. Quit trying to steal it. Okay, let's take a quick break for a shout out real fast, okay? This person, sorry, I just heard a noise, but it was Trapper. This person we all know on here on YouTube as Diamond Painting with Baby Cakes. Baby Cakes just started like a little business hustle type of thing, you know. She's on Instagram only. You can just if you see something you like, just DM her, tell her what it is, and she'll work it out with you, and you'll pay her through PayPal. Boom, bing, bang. And oh my god, she has some stunning pins. Now these pins are all writing pins, but can be converted to diamond painting pins. So what happened to it? What happened to it? Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. I had it open. Why did it get off of the page? There they are. So, go over and give her a follow. It's Made You Ink Pins on Instagram. We're gonna take a peek at some of her pins. Like, look at this. Just look at this little mermaid, the seahorse, super cute. I'll show you the pins that I have picked out that I will be messaging her and being like, "Hey, I need these pins, sister. I need these pins." 49ers. Hell yeah, I need one of them. She said they were for her dad, but I'm like, I don't care. You're making me one. Well, making me one. Let's see what else is there. She's got some cool things. Like, look at this little pickle pin. Super cute little pins. Where was that one I seen? Pot leaf. That one. There's one. Need one of them. And then this. Look at this. This Native American themed pin. That is mine. Anybody goes and buys that before I go buy it, you're done. I will straight up murder you. That's my pin. Don't even think about it, okay? Don't think about it. But yeah, go check out Baby Cake's new Instagram. Super cute pins. There are writing pins that can be converted to diamond painting pins. Go check them out. Super cute. I will leave her Instagram link down below. Let's see, what time are we at? We're at 30 minutes. Okay, so let's get to diamond painting a little bit more. So how have you guys been? Anybody that is watching today ready for the GiddyUp? I am so freaking excited for the GiddyUp. It's not even funny. I am so excited to finally try to work my way through this painting and get it complete. It's been long enough. this pin. It's weird. It's weird. So yeah, so the GiddyUp. I'm super excited. I will be going live next week. If they say they're shutting power off, I will have to cancel. Unfortunately, I have no control over them shutting off power. This is something that they've been doing the last couple of years to prevent fires. They decided because they got in trouble a couple of years ago because their telephone pole caught on fire. Or not the telephone pole. The power pole caught on fire and caused a whole city to burn down. So, yeah, it's ridiculous. And then now they want to pull our power. And how are we supposed to stay cool? How are we supposed to keep our animals cool? Like, these things that people don't realize. Quite bull-malarkey, if you ask me. Let's see, what else is there? I keep getting sidetracked. I'm trying to diamond paint, but I'm trying to think of other things to talk about. Let's go ahead and take a second to look at a couple of things that I got recently. I've kind of had these sitting over here, meaning to show people the goodness, and I just keep putting it off. But look at, I bought a big old thing of washi tape. Look at it. Just look at it. It's all stars and moons. And what the heck is this? That looks weird. Make sure I put the plastic down. Huh. It's a bunch of little round dots. I'm guessing you can pull them off of each other and use them for things. That is different. I thought it was like straight up washi tape, but no. I mean, it is washi tape, but it's just made of something different. The rest of it is all washi tape. Man, there's not very much on these. That's unfortunate. Not a lot on these. Yeah, very unfortunate. There's like hardly anything on there. I mean, I think I only paid like $5 for this thing, so it is what it is. It'll get me some washi tape on a couple of paintings. You know, what it is. This pin, I won this pin from Who's Your Hero DP like forever ago, and I've been meaning to show it since like 2023. Like, actually, I think it was like June of last year. I've had this pin, and Libby asked me to see it because she's the one that sent the contacts to me saying that I won the pin, and then they sent it to me. So here's the pin. I've never showed anybody this besides Libby. This pin is super freaking awesome. It's got the Flash logo inside of it, and that's like a little pendant inside of there. That is so cool. And then they got some red on the bottom, so it makes it stand out. And then this is all wood. And then look at the glitters up against the side of the wood. It almost looks like crystals in a way. That is so cool. Yeah, I don't know why I've ever showed this pen before. Beautiful pen. Beautiful. But yeah, I won that from the Who's Your DP Hero thing, like, forever ago. And I just keep forgetting to show it. So there's that. I can finally pull it out and start using it. One last thing. I ordered some goodies from my friend, Cal. You guys know her on, YouTube and TikTok as Cal Allcrafts. I follow her on TikTok as well. If you guys don't follow me on TikTok, you should follow me on TikTok because I've been posting more content on TikTok than I ever have before. I posted a video of the progress that I've made on Rose Prophet Tribal Promise, and it's at 2,500 views. Like, what the hell? I was like, what? I only have like 500 followers, and it's at 2,500 views, and I was just like, holy shnikes. So, yeah, if you're on TikTok, give me a follow. Okay, I got my little paperwork here. I'm not gonna show it because it's got my address on it, but it shows my 3 goodies that I ordered from Cal. I noticed that Cal was posting stuff on TikTok about her shop, and I was like, ooh, I need to go check out Cal's shop again. A long time ago, I bought this from Cal. She sells these adorable bags. You can put, like, oops, I closed it. You can put, like, a small diamond painting in here, or diamond painting accessories to take with you, such a thing. I have another one, but I'm not 100% sure where it's at. It's got crochet stuff in it, and my crochet stuff's like 2 different spots right now. But yeah, her sewing is phenomenal. Like, and she gives you a little heart little thing on there. But yeah, super duper cute. So I seen Cal's. Ooh, I got some chocolate. It's a little defrosted or a little melted, but I'm just gonna stick it in the freezer and it'll be delicious either way. It says, to Jeremy, thank you so much for ordering off. It means a lot. I hope you and all of the animal babies are keeping well. Hugs, Cal. Thank you for ordering. Little thank you card, and then she hand wrote something on the back. That is adorable. Thank you, Cal. So yeah, she posts a bunch of stuff on her TikTok, and she was posting, like, bagging up stuff for people, and I was like, whoa, 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 whoa. Back up one second. Those are cool. So I had to go check them out. And that's in there. I'm going to leave that for last. But let's go ahead and open it up and check out our goodies. So these I fell in love with because of the color. Camouflage. She's got a cute little sticker wrapped on it. Wristlet, made by Cal Allcrafts. Handmade with love. We'll take that off. That's adorable. But you put your keys on it, and you can use it to put on your wrist and walk with your keys. You can use them for beating people with. You know, if your keys weigh a lot, you just beat somebody upside their head with them. It'll work. But yeah, I loved it because it's camouflage, and I was like, it's super cute. And then this one here is another one that's also camouflage, and I couldn't resist. I had to have them both. This one here is a lanyard. Boom. Now when I'm at work, instead of having my keys dangling on my belt loop or something, just put them around my neck. This is comfortable. It's nice and thick, sturdy. The sewing on this is absolutely stunning. I love the colors and the camouflage. The quality is really sturdy. Love it. Thank you, Cal. Thank you. Now this is what I'm excited about. I seen these and I was like, ooh, these are freaking awesome. So, you have a mug cozy. Now, we all know we have cozy cups for our soft drinks and stuff like that, but have you ever seen a mug cozy? Heck yeah. Handmade with love. So, this is a skull coat, the skull. It does have skulls on it. It's a mug cozy with skulls. So you just take it when you have your coffee. You can just take it, put it around your coffee. Boom, 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 and it keeps your coffee warmer for longer. And it also prevents your hand from burning on your coffee. And you get to look at some cool skulls. Like, who doesn't like skulls? That is freaking adorable. I love it. And this is going to go perfect on... Oh, actually, I wonder if it fits on this. There. It's a little big for this, but you get the point. That is so awesome. Thank you, Cal. Well, I have the cup in my hand. And get some agua. Nice cold agua. Yeah, so I had to go get some goodies. I had to go show my friend some love. I haven't bought from her shop in a while. So, thank you for all my goodies. I didn't really need a bag because I have this bag. And I want to find my other bags so I can show you because they're freaking awesome bags. Aha, I found it. I found it. Look how cute this is. It's got squirrels on it. So cute. So stinking cute. Little squirrels. It's got little handles over here. So this, I keep a bunch of miscellaneous... I don't know why I have pins in here. A bunch of miscellaneous stuff. Like, here's a ballpoint pen that Karen Doss made me with paracord on it. I should probably take this out and use it. Here's another one that she made me. That's a diamond painting pen with paracord. Super cool. And I just have a rechargeable battery. I needed this. Why was this in here? Is there another one in here? I have like a bunch of those that I'm missing. I don't know where they're at. Oh, good lord. Whoa, what do we got here? We got an 11 placer. I'll keep that out for later. What else is in here? Ouch. Those are murder tweezers. Don't stab yourself. But yeah, I just got a bunch of different like waxes in here. I don't even remember what this is. Whip wax. Ray of sunshine. Oh. This is I think I remember who made this. This is Randa's, I think. Randa's Putty. I think that's who that was made by. And we got some patty wax in here. I wasn't a big fan of patty wax, to tell you the truth. Yeah, just a bunch of stuff. And I use these if I'm heading out someplace, to go someplace, on a vacation or something. I throw all of my stuff in here because literally I'm not going to put it in there because it's going to spill my diamonds, but everything I can put it in there I can need for a diamond painting. I got a bunch of pins, wax, I can put my trays in there, I can pretty much put all of my diamonds in there for my kit, like, it's ready to go. But yeah, Cal is a genius when it comes to making these bags. These things are super duper cute and affordable. So go check out Cal. Go show her some love on YouTube's and her Etsy shop. I will leave everything linked down below. Super duper. Look at this tag. That is so cute. Oh my gosh. So yeah, that's a bunch of stuff that I had. Actually, I just got Cal stuff the other day, but stuff that I've had kind of sitting here that I've been wanting to show you guys, but since I didn't do a live on Tuesday because of damn power, I want to show you guys. How far are we on time? I can't see. We're at 45 minutes. What do you know? I'm going to put this bad boy on my pin. I broke my... What was I using? I think it was a 7 placer. I snapped it right off the other day. I was so pissed off. I had literally just changed out the wax in it. And snapped. And I was like, oh, you son of a... Beep, 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 beep. I was so mad. So mad. Like, why? I just changed the wax. Why'd you go and do something like that? So, we will be doing another live next week. I may try to make up a live sometime this weekend if I'm home. I'm not 100% sure because it is... Is it 4th of July weekend? Yeah, it is. I got a 4-day weekend. Hell yeah, I got a 4-day weekend. So I may end up and do a live Thursday, Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. I'm not 100% sure. I'm supposed to go help my brother work on a car. Swap a AC compressor out of a car, put a new one in. It don't look like a very fun job, but I'm the guy for it. So let's go. But yeah, so I will probably go live later this week. I'm not 100% sure on a day or a time, but if I'm home, I will let you know what's going on, what time it's going to be, and all of that goodness. I don't know why this light keeps falling. It's making me aggravated. So, GiddyUp prizes. We need to talk about prizes, because I've had a lot of people ask about prizes. And some people asked about handmade stuff, because who doesn't like handmade stuff? I love hand making goodies for giveaways. The only problem is the cost of shipping has gotten expensive. So I haven't really wanted to be hand making stuff and shipping it out all over the US. Well, the last time I did a GiddyUp, I believe it was the last time I did a GiddyUp, I did wood burnings of horses, and one of the wood burnings I did was like yay big. Trapper says hi. But yay big. And Emma Casey won it. And it cost me $42 to send her that box. So I don't want to outcast my people that are across the pond or in Australia or anything of that sort. So for the time being, until maybe further notice when shipping gets cheaper, I will go back to hand making stuff, either wood burnings or resin or whatever have you. I haven't really done anything resin wise in a hot minute. Actually, I'm sitting at my resin table right now. I was looking for a spot big enough to set this diamond painting out. I'm tired of having my diamond paintings. I had 7 paintings stacked on top of each other on my dining room table, and I had 7 different sets of freaking diamonds set out across my dining room table. You tell me how big of a pain in the butt that is every time somebody would come over. They'd be like, oh, what's this? Oh, what's that? What's this? And they start touching things and messing up things, and I'm just like, stop. Leave it alone. Don't touch it. I have madness in my brain that knows everything, what containers go to what painting. Hi, my son. Hi, my son. What are you doing? Huh? What are you doing? Huh? You got a sticker in your butt. You got a sticker in your butt. Let me get it. There we go. Little ball stickers. Little freaking pain in my butts. So yeah, it just the cost of shipping kills the handmade items for me. So what I'm doing is gift cards for first place and second place. And I don't even really like first place and second place. I don't really feel like we should call it first place and second place. I'm giving away 3 prizes. 2 prizes are gift cards. $25 value to whatever shop you want to shop at. If it would be Diamond Art Club, Rose Profit, and numerous other shops out there that you can shop at. You say you want a gift card to Amazon, perfect. I got you. So there's that. Third place is a horse diamond painting tray. Now, let me see if I can find this thing real fast. Okay, so there's 2 options, and I will let the person of their choice pick the option that they want in tray-wise. So there's this horse tray, and inside of the, inside of, like, up through here all the way down around, as you see in that other picture, is the tray, and then up here in the mouth is the spigot, or the spout where you pour the diamonds out of. And then the other one, which I kind of like better, in my preference, because it's an actual, like, legit tray with a horse on the side of it. So it's more economically usable. This one comes from a shop in Canada, so I haven't bought one for myself just because the shipping, I think, was like $22. And I was just like, I'm only buying one and the shipping's that much. I'm like, eh. So that's the only reason I haven't purchased it for myself. Excuse me. So, but that will be the third prize, because I found out the other day when I was perusing through Etsy looking for goodies to buy, and I was like, ooh, that would be a perfect giveaway item for the GiddyUp. So whoever wins, they can have their choice of the 2. I personally like the gray one better because it's more working area. The tray itself is like $12 or $13, so it's not that expensive tray, but I just didn't want to order just one thing and pay the shipping for it, so I haven't not ordered yet. But I do plan on ordering one and showing you guys. Excuse me. Alright, I had to get a quick drink because my throat was getting a little scratchy. But that is about it for this week's GiddyUp Whip and Chat number 1. I was hoping, like I said, I was hoping that I would do a live before I did a Whip and Chat, but it is what it is at this point. I can't control when they turn off power, and my only generator that I have is only strong enough to power my fridge and my animal lighting and my fish tank, basically. So that is the downer at this point. until I find another generator that's bigger. Excuse me. What do you want? She trips me out when she does stuff like that. Walks up to me and licks my leg. I'm like, what do you want? Why are you licking my leg, ma'am? And then she walked out all sassy. Mary Jane. The old little cooter. Come here. She left, but her little butt's got a birthday coming up. Next week, I believe. Yeah. A little birthday girl. I'm gonna have to go buy her something. She's not a cat that likes toys necessarily. She likes catnip to a point. She does love a laser light though, so maybe I'll go play with the laser light with her. Get her all wound up. Get her all wound for sound and then let her go. And be like, yep, there you go. Go do your thing. Alright, I'm gonna let you guys go. I don't know what else to say. I think I've talked about everything I need to talk about. Thank you guys for joining me in the GiddyUp. I can't thank everybody enough. Let me look real fast. I gotta go through and tally up people, that have joined the GiddyUp. As of right now, I think there's 5 people that has joined in on the GiddyUp, which I thank each and every one of you for joining my event. When it comes down to giveaways, what's going to happen is the people that join the event, they're the only people that are allowed to win giveaways. I don't feel that it's right to do giveaways for an event if people aren't participating in the event. So there's that. I'm gonna let you guys go. I'm gonna go finish this section so it's done and out of my hair so I can work my way on to this painting more. And I will see you guys next time. Peace, love, and respect. I hope you guys all have a fantastic day. And giddy up. Have a good one. Bye.